We've seen the impact of digitization on the origination side of the mortgage industry, but the servicing side hasn't really jumped in just yet. That's due to multiple factors. First of all, the rules and regulations around mortgage servicing haven't really caught up with technology yet. Meanwhile, looking inside at operations, digitizing one process impacts related processes, so it can be tough to choose a place to start. Contrary to what you might think, now is a great time to consider digitization for mortgage servicing. Your company has already made a transition to working from home and has likely highlighted some weak spots in your operation. Rather than finding another workaround, you have an opportunity to reimagine the entire process in terms of automation and digitization. Many leaders in servicing are unsure where to start. In our experience, there are four main areas that are ripe for digitization. First is loan modification. MISMO, along with the MBA, have already launched a major initiative to digitize loan modification. Short term, they aim to help servicers deal with an influx in forbearance-related activity. But in the long term, digitizing loan modification process greatly improves the customer experience. Next is onboarding and loan transfers. The loan onboarding process currently comes with tons of data, especially for seasoned loan transfers, so it gets messy. Digitizing this process could actually help drive industry-wide standardization. Right now, this is a challenge because of gaps in technical capabilities among servicers. Errors and rework cost money, and this area is notorious for manual touchpoints. The third area is subservicer billing and invoicing. This process often relies on passing giant spreadsheets back and forth between the subservicer and each customer, along with a bunch of backup documents. Billing is actually perfect for automation because it is repetitive and data-driven. The data usually comes from the same sources each month. The right software could ingest the data, complete the necessary calculations, and produce a final bill for each client to review. That process would be probably a lot easier for your billing team, mortgage accounting, and your servicing customers, of course. And finally, core servicing in general. This involves a variety of different processes, so there's really a lot of opportunities here. For example, audits that still require web signatures or collateral corrections that still require shipping paper files. There's lots to choose from here. I'd recommend focusing on the ones that are most data-driven. This will likely be the ones that need most attention. Trace that flow as you would a river, and you'll soon find all sorts of waterfalls, dams, and other data pitfalls. Manual workarounds are a killer. Most people think of servicing as the heart of the business. Well, at least servicing people do. If we work on strengthening the heart, the rest of the body will eventually follow. I hope you found this information helpful. Please feel free to reach out with questions.